Hello, America. I'm Old Sage. I'm just a common man from a humble background. I became a veteran at 21, and after handling my last body bag from Vietnam, I had to have answers. Much research and careful study over many years led me to being pissed off and writing my book, Chronicles of a Pissed Off Veteran. The reason for my being pissed off is simply that since my youth I have been lied to, inundated with religious symbols, and misled by false slogans as to the meaning of what it is to be an American. I believe the time has come to fulfill the vision of my country provided by my forefathers in the Constitution of the United States of America. Among the many freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution to all citizens of the United States is the freedom to practice their religion, free from governmental interference. This freedom does not permit imposition of any particular religious view. We are dangerously close to that happening. The time has come to challenge those thinking only their religion is free to the exclusion of others. So challenge we must. Everywhere we go we see religious symbols. The Star of David of the Jews, the cross of the Christians, and the crescent and star of the Muslims, all of which supposedly represent love, peace, and brotherhood. Well, folks, look around you, and you must conclude they are false, one and all. There is, however, a religion that truly does not discriminate and promotes love, peace, and brotherhood. We are now going to test America's dedication to freedom of religion by introducing the religion of Gandhi, and see if the symbols thereof are going to be accepted by the traditional religions in America. From this day forward, I wish to see my religious symbols as prominently displayed as symbols of those that seek to repress thought divergent from their own. We shall introduce the symbols of the Hindu Tantra. We have the Shiva Lingam and the Shakti Yani. This could be fun and should become a form of protest for women that are under assault by the Christian right wing and their politicos. Let's become familiar with these symbols. This is the Lingam.
This is the Yani.
Life begins here, according to Shiva and Shakti. You see, Hindus believe in equality, as they worship both a god and a goddess. Gay men and women are totally accepted within the Hindu religion, including the ability to marry and adopt children. How enlightened. Now let's look at some practical ways to express our religious freedom. I will never go anywhere without my religious symbol.
Nor shall I. Perhaps I shall take the Yani with me. I like having the choice. Since most Americans have names for these parts, they shall now be known as Enos and Venus.
The possibilities here are endless. I can see someone walking into the Alabama courtroom where the judge insisted that the 10 Commandments be placed behind the bench and proudly displaying Enos and Venus on the defense table. Since the judge would be bound by federal law, he could not discriminate.
As I go to work, proudly wearing my Enos or Venus pendant, or both around my neck, the outrage displayed by those of a different religion should cause quite an uproar. However, the boss could not ban my religious symbols unless he or she banned all religious symbols from the workplace. Let the joy begin.
At Christmas time, when the Christian nativity scene is displayed on public property, the authorities that have erected such must be notified that the Supreme Court of the United States has already ruled that in order to keep the nativity scene, they must include other religious symbols upon request. I will revel in the idea of making such a request. Just picture this. These could become hood ornaments for our cars, a penis for my Porsche.
A vulva for my Volvo. A head-on collision could cause ecstasy.
Wisconsin has cheese heads. Pennsylvania could have penis heads.
Oh, no you don't. I'm not mentioning Vermont.
Other uses of our religious symbols could be rolling pins,
Soft furry pillows.
Walking sticks.
Foot baths.
Back scratchers.
Cell phone cradles.
Water bottles.
Bird baths.
Toothbrushes.
Jewelry boxes.
Laser lights. What is a Venus flytrap?
Mine doesn't draw flies.
When in traffic, don't flip them the bird, enchant them with Enos.
Vex them with Venus.
Ecstasy cometh.
Let the revolution begin.
Enos and Venus forever.